Hey y'all, this is Will here at the Stony Point Center Farm where it is August and it is time for the Soil Report, where you hear what's happening in the ground at Stony Point Center Farm and on the ground with food justice in our community. And this month we're going to be telling you about our time with the Summer Institute, which is a program for Christian, Jewish, and Muslim young adults who join us in our work on the farm and in food justice work, and are also here studying each other's faith traditions. It's a really cool program, so we're going to tell you all about it. So with our in-the-ground work this month, we've been doing a lot of different stuff with all 16 members of the Summer Institute. We've had a lot of rain this season, and that means a lot of weeds. So we've been pulling weeds in every garden at length, ad nauseum probably. And but we've also been doing a lot of harvesting, and it's all the usual suspects. You know, we've got lettuce and kale, a lot of carrots and beets. And one of the things that the Summer Institute has enjoyed harvesting probably more than anything else is these flowers that I am standing in. And we do bouquets twice a week for the dining room, and that's been really fun. Brought a lot of smiles and joy to the group. We've also had the opportunity to go on a couple of really cool field trips to do some work on some other farms, including the Adamah farm at Isabella Freedman in Connecticut, which is a Jewish conference center that they run a farm and a pickling and fermenting operation. It's really cool, and so the Summer Institute got to spend a day working with them and meeting all the people who are doing the Adamah Fellowship this season. And our old friend David Frost invited us to harvest a bunch of garlic from his property. So we came home with what feels like a ton of garlic, but we haven't weighed it yet. So we've had a lot of opportunities to see farms in the area and work on this farm, and it's been a lot of fun.
Hey, it's Amira, here to share with you what's happening on the ground with the Summer Institute and our food justice work. This month we welcomed our friend Evan Pritchard to share with us and the students some of the history and culture of the Native people who lived here on this land before it was colonized. And he shared with us in stories and songs, and also in building of a wigwam. The students got to build a wigwam with him, and they have it now standing in their front yard as a space to gather and build community around. We then took the students to Split Rock Sweetwater Prayer Camp, where we were welcomed by Two Clouds, who shared with us all about the camp, his experience, and what it means to be a Ramapo today, at least through his experience at the camp. The students were inspired by that relationship and answered the call by the Ramapo by showing up at the Mawa courthouse, because two of the members of the tribe are being charged with criminal mischief. And so the students felt the need to be a part of that after meeting Two Clouds and experiencing Split Rock Sweetwater Prayer Camp. We also took the students to Liberty, New York, where Rural and Migrant Ministries Youth Economic Group welcomed us to have conversations with two farm workers, two women who are experiencing the injustices of our food system. They shared with us stories about their experience of wage theft and mass firings, inhumane working hours, and exploitation, essentially. And they shared with us ways in which they are working and raising their voices. And it was noted by one of the students that this was the first time that they were able to have a conversation with someone who is experiencing this, rather than just learning about it from a screen or a documentary. And that's our hope here in inviting the Summer Institute into this work. And the hope is that we're able to just build connections between people.
So that's your soil report for August 2017. As you can tell, we've been having a lot of fun with the Summer Institute, and it sounds like everybody's been doing a lot of learning, us included, so it's been a really good month. And we will see you next time. Bye.